All it takes is one video, one step, one introduction to change your whole life. Are you gonna let that stop you because you're afraid of being seen? Hey y'all, the fear of being perceived. Me sit down. I used to be the type of person, I would be afraid to post on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm like, no, like, what are the people from my high school gonna think? Like, what are they gonna think of me? They're gonna think I'm so weird. Like, but it's like, why do you care about their opinion in the first place? Like, really sit and ask yourself, why do you put these people on a pedestal to be like, oh, but they're gonna judge me? In reality, they're not judging you, you are judging yourself. It's like when you see someone sitting alone and eating alone in like a restaurant, are you like, oh my god, they're so lonely, they're embarrassing, they're boring? No, they're just sitting and eating. Like, you're only judging yourself through your lens of being judgmental. When you go outside and you walk, maybe you're like, oh my god, I walk weird, but in reality, literally nobody cares. That's the first thing. Literally nobody cares that much about you. Like, that sounds kind of awful to hear, but nobody cares what you're doing, really. Like, when you see someone post on your story, you're like, oh, anyways, scroll. I'm like, oh, maybe it's cringe. I'm like, oh, that's cringe, scroll. But are you really sitting at home thinking and judging them? And it's like, if you are, girl, they need to get a life. Like, you're not the problem, they're the problem. It's like, why do you care so much about what people are thinking? Why do you put that on a pedestal so much? And I feel like that's just kind of your own judgment. Like, you're judging yourself. No one's really judging you. And even then, it's like, are you willing to risk your dream life because you're afraid of being perceived? You're afraid of being judged? Like, would you rather not be embarrassed for 10 minutes and then have a great life instead of being, like, never living up to that? Like, I would rather, I don't know, be seen as cringe and whatever, instead of being 90 and like, oh, I wish I like pursued this dream and now I'm about to be dead. Like, I used to be so afraid of like, oh, even starting this YouTube, bro, I was like, no, people are gonna watch, it's gonna get no views. If it's gonna get no views, how are you even being judged? And it's like, everyone had to start somewhere, so just start today. Just get up and start today, bro. Like, shock and exposure therapy is such a real thing. Like, I used to be so afraid to just go up and talk to people, but now I'm like, people love me. Like, I'm very likable. Like, not to eat my own booty. So I feel like if you really just want to stop being afraid of the thing, genuinely just face it head on. Like, I was afraid of posting on YouTube. I posted. Now I honestly don't really care as much. Like, okay, what if one person sees it? Honestly, I don't even know who I'm thinking about. Like, genuinely, who you're like, oh, this person's gonna judge me. Who are you thinking about? Like, who's gonna judge you? Like, give me a name. Like, genuinely, who? Like, the random people at your school, you're not even gonna see them. Like, if you're in like middle school, high school, genuinely, you're not gonna see them after you graduate. Like, unless you stay in your town, and even then, you don't really see them. You might see them working at the register, but like, genuinely, when I go back to my hometown, I don't be seeing nobody unless I like link up and have plans with them. And even then, like, the people you think are cool that are judging you, if they're really cool, they don't care what you're doing. If they're really cool, they're gonna support you. If they're really cool, then think, oh, she's cool, like, she's this, she's that. So for you to just not live out your dream because of what you're gonna be judged, you're gonna like disappoint yourself. Genuinely, you're just judging yourself. And it's like, if you don't accept every single part of you, who is? Like, no, genuinely, who is? Like, you have to really just sit and look in the mirror and be like, what do I want? And what's stopping me? And I feel like a lot of times what's stopping people is the fear of being judged, being perceived, being seen. But like I said, everyone wants to be seen. Everyone wants to be heard. Like, that's why I started this whole podcast, is because like I have so many opinions, so many ideas. I'm like, I want to be seen, I want to be heard. And it's like, at first it was embarrassing to me. I'm like, no, people are gonna be like, oh, she's talking weird, oh, she's trying to do this. Like, what are you trying to do? Follow your dreams? Start posting? Like, honestly, people always give this advice where it's like, oh, if you want to be big on social media, if you want to do this, just post. I'm like, girl, obviously, but no, they're right, just post. And people think like, oh, the whole like, just start, just get up, it's kind of basic knowledge. But like, half of the people who don't succeed their dreams or fulfill like their dreams, they didn't even start. Like, you didn't even give yourself a chance to fail. Like, at least give yourself a chance to fail. At least have the opportunity to fail. You're choosing not to do so. Like, at least. And it's just so crazy to me because it's like, I used to have this same mindset, but I think it kind of stopped once I had this little confidence in myself, and I was like, does it really matter? No, it doesn't. I fear it really does not matter. Like, what these people think of you, what you think of yourself, in the end, it doesn't matter. And I hate when people are like, oh, we're all on like a floating rock, which like, duh, we are. But honestly, y'all, life is what you make of it. And if you want your whole life to what you want your whole life to just be, oh, I played it safe, I did what my parents wanted me to do, you're gonna live for someone else for what? Like, girl, in this economy, girl, like, we all know the world is not looking too good. AI is gonna take over. Do you not at least want to try? Take the first step. Take the second step. Like, it's more embarrassing to be embarrassing. I feel like to be cringe is to be free. And I never really understood that, but genuinely, guys, to be cringe is to be free. like to not care what someone's like looking at you, what someone's thinking about you. You're free. People will live their whole life, what they eat, what they dress, what they think, what they say, off of someone else's like quota, off of someone else's ideas. And it's like, who are you living for? Like, who told you this? You know what I mean? It's like, this is like big thing, like the black hair community. Who told you your hair was ugly? Because most ideas, they don't exist in a vacuum. Side note, if you don't know what that means, a vacuum, I know I low-key didn't understand what it means, but it's like ideas don't just pop into thin air. They exist. What Kamala said, you didn't just fall from this coconut tree. Whatever she said about that coconut. But it's like, you don't have your ideas and they just come. It's all within the context of your society, your family, and like things around you, social media. So like, you didn't have this idea of, oh, this is cringe. Who told you it was cringe? Like, genuinely. Like, I just want to start this YouTube and I want it to be, side note, I want it to be just my ideas and my thoughts. And if you're scared to let someone see your ideas and your thoughts, then do you even like yourself? That's the real tea. Do you like yourself? And if you don't, why not? Like, literally everything can be changed, and I think everything in this life is so temporary, and that's a scary thought, but it's also a great thought. Like, maybe you're embarrassed one day, the next day you're fine. So just take that into account. Things are always changing. Don't let your ideas of the past, your insecurities of the past dictate your future. Wait, I gotta shoot. Wait. And it's like, everyone is so obsessed with their own life, so self-absorbed in their own life, they're not even gonna realize what you're doing for real. And it's like, also another thing, I would always see people be like, oh, your biggest supporters are not going to be your friends and your family. It's not going to be people at your school. It's going to be strangers. And that is not, like, that's the most true statement I've ever heard in my life. Your true supporters, people that are going to be watching you, responding to you, it's not always going to be your friends and families. Once you keep on doing it, it's going to be strangers. Like, when I started doing my TikToks, my little, like, they would get a couple thousand views. It would be strangers. I'm interacting with strangers who I even met up with. And now I'm friends with people just from being online and just spreading my ideas. This girl literally DM'd me and she was like, oh, like, I was watching your TikToks and like everything that you say is just so aligned with my life. And then we end up hanging out, and now we've hung out like twice, and like we're friends and it's cool. And I've had other people be like, oh, I was watching your TikToks and I saw you overcome like a hard time, can you help me out? So it's like, are you gonna stop yourself from like helping people, from helping even yourself, from healing those inner child wounds of being afraid, of being scared because you're afraid Judy down the road is gonna judge you and be like, oh, she's embarrassing, she's cringe. Who cares about Judy? Like, do you even know Judy? And people who are judging you, it's because they're judging themselves. Like, I always realize when I'm judging someone or maybe jealous of someone, there's some type of little insecurity that I haven't really picked apart yet to understand why I'm doing those things. To understand, why do I think that's embarrassing? Because in reality, is it embarrassing? Embarrassment, or the thought of being embarrassing, it's literally like a social concept. And that may sound like, what do you mean? Whatever you choose is embarrassing is embarrassing. Like, peeing yourself in public, most would say that's embarrassing, but it's like, if you have a bladder issue, and I know someone has a bladder issue, them peeing themselves, I'm not gonna be like, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna be like, are you okay? You know what I mean? It's like, everything exists within the context that it exists in the context it exists in. It's my fourth time saying that. But it's like, genuinely, nothing is embarrassing if you don't make it embarrassing. Like, even recording in public, I'm like, oh, I bet people are watching me. People are watching me, but like, who cares? Like, when I see someone doing something embarrassing, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Next. Now I'm thinking about my whole life. What am I gonna eat when I get home? How am I gonna get home? What am I gonna do tomorrow? Like, no one's sitting and thinking, oh, this person is weird. Like, what are they doing? Ew. No. And if they are, then they get a life. Like, genuinely. No one's sitting at home just, oh, disgusting you. And if they are sitting at home and disgusting you, I think that's a compliment. Like, you think I'm that interesting, you think I'm that to be like disgusted about? Like, you think I'm that? Like, this may sound crazy, but when people don't like me, I kind of like it. Because it's almost like bad press is still good press. It's like, oh, you don't like me? Double it. Like, literally. Like, I remember one time this girl wanted to talk with me because she thought I was doing some shady stuff. And I was like, girl, believe what you want to believe. Like, genuinely believe what you want to believe. My life doesn't stop. Like, you like me? I wake up. You don't like me? I wake up. Think I'm embarrassing? I still wake up. Like, horses don't stop. They keep going. Like, shout out to Young Thug. Because they literally do. Like, they will keep going. It's just like, don't let your horse stop. Let it keep going. Don't be embarrassed. So what am I embarrassed about? That's the thing. I'm like, oh, what if guys I'm talking to sees this? I don't even care about the guys I'm talking to. I'm actually not talking to any guys right now. But it's just like, when I would, I'm like, oh my god, no. Like, what if they see this girl? Who cares? Like, boo. Nobody cares. Especially not them. Like, don't stop no motion because of no boy. That's a whole other topic I could so get into, but the wounds are a little fresh right now. So. And honestly, people think it's embarrassing and then think it's cute the next day. Like, people thought that like high waters and capris were so that's ugly. Like, no, now they're in. People thought low rise weren't in, now they're in again. Like, things are just exist in the cycle. First it's embarrassing, then it's cute, then it's, you know, it's just a cycle. Like, first it's weird, then it's okay, it's not that bad, then everyone's doing it. Like, genuinely, then everyone's doing it. Just like even like being gothic and like emo. I remember when I was a kid, it's like, oh, like they're emo, they're weird. Now those same girls are doing it, y'all. I remember when being like thick, having a big butt was not in. Like, I grew up in the 2000s when it was like being skinny was the thing. The same girls would be like, oh, like, Victoria, you're the least skinny, would ask me not even a year later, like, how is your butt so big? How did you get it like that? That's like a 5th grade to 7th grade jump. Like, you got y'all not hearing, y'all not listening. All it takes is one video, one step, one introduction to change your whole life. Are you gonna let that stop you because you're afraid of being seen? And I honestly don't believe that people are really afraid of being seen. Everyone kind of wants to be seen in some way, whether it's like from the internet, from your mom, from your dad, from your friends, from your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Everyone wants to be seen in some aspect. So I think getting down to the root of that, and the root of that is you judging yourself. You are being judgmental to your own self. I live my best life, have my best decisions when I'm not afraid. So stop being afraid. But no, I feel like also, if you're kind of wanting to be in the internet space, I guess one thing I've noticed about all like internet people, they're a little cringe. Like the Kai Cenats of the world, the streamers of the world, they be doing cringe stuff, but people love to see cringe stuff because honestly, there's a part of them in themselves wishing they could do it. I think that's why people and celebrities were so popular, because everyone wants to kind of do those things and not be judged for them. Like, if Kim Kardashian goes outside with like neon green and an ugly crop top, everyone's like, oh my god, that's so cute. Everyone wants that to be them. Everyone wants to be able to do those things and not be judged and not be seen as like, oh, that's weird. Oh, now it's cool. There's a part of everyone that kind of wants to not be judged in some way, but it's inevitable to be judged. You judge, I judge, everyone's being judged. So it's really not that deep. Y'all, there's someone out there that wish they could get up and do the thing that you're putting out. There's someone out there that wish they could do the embarrassing thing that you could do. You know, there's someone out there that regrets it their whole life, not taking that risk, not doing that thing, not being that person. Because honestly, life is all about risk, big reward. And I try to live by that, especially now, because it's just like, I'm young. Like, y'all, I'm only 19. And it's like, this is the time to take the risk. This is the time. Like, everyone's saying the world's going to be over. Take that biggest risk right now. Do that thing. Apply for that job. Go talk to that person. Go record that video. Go do whatever you want to do. Because either way, you're going to be judged. Whether or not you record that video, you're going to be judged. That's the thing. Like, whether or not, bro. Like, whether or not you're living your dream life, people are going to judge you even when you're doing your dream thing. You could be working at McDonald's, they're going to judge you. Working at corporate, they're going to judge you. Oh, she's not really happy. Like, they're going to judge you, bro. So I would rather be judged doing what I want versus judged doing what I don't even want. Good, they're good. Okay, we're good. Though, y'all, I'm not claiming to know everything because I literally tried to kick out my sister out the room to film this video. Side note, so like I'm not all knowing, I fear.